Hey guys, I just got all ready to record, and I sit down and I start, and I'm wearing like a tie-dye shirt because I'm like, in all my videos I'm wearing black, dark colors, so let me switch it up, put some color in. I'm colorful. So I put it on, I'm getting ready, and I'm like looking around. I look not even right. I am still colorful. There is enough color in this room for everybody. So I'm gonna stick to my dark colored clothes and just accessorize the room, the colorful art room I have here. Okay guys, anyway, my name is Erica. I quit Suboxone cold turkey about 9 months ago, actually yesterday. I'm so excited. Through my whole journey, which I recorded, I've been asking you guys to ask me questions, and I just went through all the comments and wrote down some questions, all the questions. It was way more than I expected, so I'm excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Alright, so question 1. How are you able to drive on your day 2? I cannot even get out of bed. Yeah, that was weird for me too. That was weird. It didn't really hit me until day 3. I think because of the half-life. I read something that if you're taking your milligram every day, every morning at 8, you still have a half-life in you of maybe 2 milligrams, say. So when you put the 8 in you, you really have 10 in you. Somebody wrote that right under that question on my first video, and it made complete sense. So I don't know that to be true, but that makes sense to me. Second question. How much were you taking before quitting cold turkey? 7 milligrams. I wasn't taking it all at once. I was splitting it up and taking it 2 to 3 times a day. So that's why I was so confused in many videos I didn't know really how much I was taking until I had thought about it later on. How long were you on it? I was on it for 5 or 6 years. 5 or 6, I'm not sure. Did you try kratom? That's how you say it, kratom? No, I'd never tried kratom. I was gonna try when I first got off. Many people were suggesting it, and I was honestly going to, but then I heard that there's withdrawals from kratom and they're pretty much the same, so I was like, I might as well just have stayed on Suboxone. No, I don't know. I didn't do too much research on it. I just know that there's a detox, so I was like, it can't be. I don't know. It's plant-based, I guess. That's all I know. Did you have a metallic taste in your mouth? No, I didn't. I was mad dry and dehydrated. But no metallic taste in my mouth. What was your go-to food during detox? Definitely saltine crackers, unsalted. That was pretty much the only thing I could eat when I could eat. And then after everything, when I started feeling better, it was potatoes. Any way you could make a potato, I wanted that. French fries all day. I get this question in probably all my videos, so I guess everybody knows my anxiety. Question is, how is your anxiety right now? I guess it's getting better. I'm able to more differentiate where the anxiety is coming from, when before I was getting anxiety over nothing, anything, everything. Now there's more certain things that give me anxiety. So I am in the process, the mental process at least, of weeding those things out of my life. So hopefully that helps. So yeah, I still have anxiety, definitely, but it's getting better every day. Did you suffer from anxiety before you detox off Suboxone? Yeah, a little bit. Not as bad. Definitely not as bad. Somebody said, I'm amazed you didn't get the sweats. Did you drink a lot of water? I'm from Connecticut and I detoxed in April. So it was cold here. So I was just freezing the whole time. I never got hot sweats. I don't think really at all. And no, I did not drink water. I couldn't drink water. But it's crazy because when I did drink water, like force myself, then the next day I would have a good day. But I couldn't drink water. Okay, now the next question is from somebody who's tapering. The biggest thing is feeling numb, having no sex drive, and not being yourself. Did all of those things change when you get off Suboxone? Yeah, definitely feeling numb. I'm definitely not numb at all anymore. I feel everything. Yeah, definitely feel everything. No sex drive. Sex drive definitely comes back. At first, it's like crazy, like it's annoying, but yeah, it definitely comes back. And not being yourself. It's crazy because I felt like Suboxone made me lose myself. So I kind of, when I got off of it, I'm like, who am I? Like, I don't even know who I am, but now I get to create myself, feed myself with information that I want to learn, put myself out there with people, places, and things I choose, I want. I have the motivation to do it. So I don't know, it's cool because I get to choose who I want to be now. I care about who I am now. I care about progressing and being a better person every single day. It's amazing. It really is. How long does it take to get over the withdrawal, at least the physical? I'd say like a month and a half to 2 months. You'll still have like lingering things that are annoying as hell. I guess it's different for everybody though. It depends on many things. That's how it was for me. How long did you feel weak and no energy after quitting? This is tough because it goes way deeper than that. I guess around like 50 days, I remember going on a walk and having like a full day of energy and being like so excited about that. So I think around day 50, but it wasn't consistent. It was like energy for a day, no energy for a day, energy for a day, no energy for a day. 2 days of energy, 2 days of no energy. And it fluctuates like that. And it still kind of does today, but it'll be like a week good, a few days bad. Like the time frame of good and bad are changing. So that's a tough question, but I definitely am way further than I was. I'm definitely way further today, so. How long was restless leg syndrome? When I was writing these questions, I was like, I would take anxiety over restless leg syndrome any fucking day. Thank God it lasts a few weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I never want to go through that shit again. What's your drug history? So it's crazy because I was totally against drugs my whole life. My dad was an addict, and for most of my life he was addicted to NA. So I grew up in NA, and I was raised the steps like my dad. Not like specifically by the book, but now that I'm older and I've been to NA, I realize that that's how my dad raised me to be a person. It's crazy. It's weird. But, so I was totally against it. I never touched drugs and alcohol in high school, in college. After I think 2 years, I was 19 when I first started drinking and smoking. And right soon after that, I got into hallucinogens. And then when I was probably 20, I got into like uppers, like speed, like upper drugs. And before I was even 21, I got into downers. I had my first downer was a Subutex, and I loved it. So I I did downers until I was probably 22. And then I got clean. And I was clean for 9 months. And then I wanted to use again. I was going to relapse. And it was like a process. It was like a few weeks of me planning and whatever. And it freaked me out. So I went and got a Suboxone. And I was on Suboxone for 23, 5.5 years. So yeah, 5 or 6 years, 5.5 years I was on Suboxone. Yeah, that is, obviously I'm not going to get into the actual drugs, but that was the quick, that's how addiction got me. Quick. Okay, this last question, I was like debating on putting in here, but for many reasons, but I feel like it's such a good question, so I have to put it in. Have you ever had your thyroid checked? Sometimes pause symptoms are disguised as thyroid. So I looked up thyroid and realized that the symptoms are very, very similar. So I called my doctor, went in for a physical, and she sent me to go get blood work. And I didn't go get blood work because I do not like getting blood work. I'll pass out. So no, I didn't, and I really should. I really have to. And I suggest everybody like going to the doctor, getting a physical, getting their blood checked, and seeing if you have vitamin deficiency, a thyroid problem, anything. You know what I mean? Try to figure out if anything can help. So now me saying that, I have to do it, and then come back here and let you guys know how my thyroid's doing. Because that's a very good, that was crazy when I looked that up. That's really interesting. Yeah, so that was it with the questions. That was all. If you guys have any more questions, leave them here. That would be awesome. If you have any questions for my boyfriend, we're going to do another interview soon with new questions. So if you guys have any questions for him, ask him here. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm always commenting back. Yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to be sober. It's good to be alive. 2020, it's our year, guys.